Hi there, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity on the highest difficulty in the White March. Talking to Okrun about the medallion he lost. Because we have found where it probably is. Sold to some peddlers. I'm hoping you've got good news about that news. I know where the gift bearer cast your heirlooms away. Did you find them? What of the medallion? The chests of offerings to Ondra were actually empty. How? How is that possible? He scratches his bristly beard, murmuring to himself. A flash of understanding crosses his face. Someone took it. Who? Do you know? I suspect Lavda knows. I'm going to talk to her. We're not going to blame them right now. We're going to do this personally. Let's go in and ask her politely. I'm sure everything will be good then. My guess is they'll try to bribe us. And now...
I'm here.
Actually, I want Quarrel
Absolutely.
to stand here.
Hey there.
I want her to stand here. I want the bear to guard them.
What is it?
And Kevava here.
I'm here.
What is it?
And you can talk to her. I mean, it will be Kevava. You return. How may the goddess help you? I found your chests. They were filled only with rocks. I see. No use in keeping this charade any longer, is there? A group springs into action. The sounds of unsheathing blades fill the room. Yeah, the empty gift-bearer chest. But we shouldn't act so rashly. She holds her hand up. The thieves keep their weapons pointed at you. We've been pretending, yes, but it is so different from what... Is it so different from what Ondra's priests do? Witchers and travelers give us things they want to forget. We make them disappear. Isn't that the same thing? We are murderers, and we'd prefer to be as far away from this cursed place as we can. Laughter gestures at her accomplices. Why make a bloody mess out of this? I'm willing to help you look the other way. She fixes her eyes on you. Not a chance. I'll let the villagers decide what to do with you. I mean, they are the ones betrayed. Lavda stiffens, her face hard. As she raises her arm, the folds of her robe fall back to reveal a cocked pistol pointing at you. All right, regular murderers. All right. So a regular bunch of murderers. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Let's actually start with some dazings. I think that's gonna be just great. And maybe an arcane assault to so-called swordsmen.
Oh.
So, and you? What are you checking? That one. That's a good idea. Let's go for a dire blessing already. And Quarrel for a regular blessing. A shieldsman attacking us. Yeah, let's change the weapon. It's 1 against 1. Actually, let's do this. The spellcaster way, right? Let's use our every free attack, so to say. Actually, not that easy to hit. I mean, so it's getting stronger. I think we should stay with this level for now. Whoa. Elvasa should run out of this, as should Quarrel. Still, we made quick work of them.
What is it?
As they deserved, of course. Loved her.
Not a sound.
And her minions.
As you wish.
A signed grimoire? Oh, we're interested in that. Thick-handled iron key. Fine rod, exceptional pistol. Cape, a hood, a robe. We'll have a look at that book, right? No, singed grimoire, alright. The signed grimoire. I'm sorry. Well, don't have anything here. It's okay though. Probably. Let's find out what we can do with a key, and maybe we can find a new priest of Ondra. That earn just some money. We'll leave that to the new Ondra owner. And here, unlocked now. What's in there? Orkrun's heirloom. Finally, this medallion, an heirloom of Orkrun's family, features an intricate design of interwoven silver and copper strands that coil around a central disc of bloodstone. Its surface, though polished to a perfect finish, has been carved to hold 14 small emeralds in place. Wow! While Orkrun values this exquisite heirloom for its sentimental worth, it's clear that it would otherwise command considerable market prices, which is why they kept it. And the white crest armor? Probably of the White Forge. Wow. Overwhelming wave-dancing bolts. A lot of damage reduction. What a nice heavy armor, and cool looking too. While its original bearer's name has been lost to the ages, the famed White Crest armor features in many tales of a dwarven adherent of Ondra, whose blows struck his enemies with all the overbearing power of the sea. The armor's weight was such that the warrior is described as moving as if through shallow water, but foes believing themselves to have the advantage of speed often found they could not outrun the warrior's lightning spells. Very nice. The White Crest armor. And the heirloom. Well, Orkrun, now we have good news for you. Also, if you had experienced a slight cut somewhere here in the music, I had to sprint away, for my little ones had a disturbed sleep. I had to save them. Save their sleep. I'm hoping you've got good news. I know where the gift bearer cast your heirlooms away. Did you find them? What of the medallions? Yeah, I have your medallion. Let's see it. The dwarf draws a wide smile under his bristly beard. Here it is. Orkrun takes the medallion gingerly in his palms, taking care not to smudge it with his dirty fingertips. Yes, it's her medallion. He smiles and manages to pull his attention back to you. You've done good here today, I swear. If I had a kingdom's treasure to give you in return. I also found your armor. Shall we tell him? Yeah, we shall tell him. I mean, we have a lot of armor already, and if that was his armor... I also found your armor. I don't need it. Don't know what I'd do with it. He nods. Keep it. More luck to you. And he gives us copper even. Wow. He turns around and walks away, looking not at the path ahead, but at the precious heirloom clenched in his hands. Even so, the stride of his short legs seems filled with confidence. To help a dwarf be happy. Good dwarf. Good dwarf. Ha! What a nice surprise. Now, what more to report? We could go to the fishery, but I think we have something to do at Thirsk's house. Now. Thirsk, oh god, I'm terrible. I cannot remember how you say his name. Let's see. Let's see what he says. That his son was a crazed wolf druid. I hope he won't go mad. But his hunt is over, finally that.
Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times, everything looks like prey to something.
I think you're gonna cry. I would. I found this wolf of yours.
I see. Is it done? Is he dead?
You didn't tell me I'd have to kill a druid. I did not, and I am sorry for it. I feared you might balk at the task, if you knew what Soldrun had once been.
You have to understand, to think my son capable of what he did, that was not Soldrun. The beast devoured my boy. And so, you did the right thing.
I'm sorry I couldn't get through to him. We tried. He was long gone. If there was any way to get through to him, I would have found it by now. Thirsk looks down, jaw tightening.
Difficult as it must have been, you did what you had to. The people of Stalwart are that much safer for it. You've brought me what peace the gods will allow me. This served me well in my younger days, and I hope that it will do the same for you.
Look at the cloak of the frozen hunt. And we have his favor now. Let's look at the cloak. %10 ranged damage. Wow. 6 accuracy against beasts. Helpful. Against dragons, probably. 3 damage reduction against freeze is okay. 10% range damage is very good. Hunters have long made rough garments from the skins of their quarries. This cloak is of an especially high quality. The thick, soft pelts appear to have come from winter wolves, and they provide excellent protection against cold and wind. Such a cloak would likely have been passed along several generations in a family of hunters that now will end. That now will end. How is your cloak? Or where is your cloak? That is neck, right? Neck. Intellect. 2 intellect, while endurance above 50%. Yeah, she doesn't need intellect that much. 10% more range damage is much better.
Welcome. Have a seat by the fire if the cold's gotten into your bones.
Got some more
Coming to
questions.
your elders for advice, is it? What can I do for you?
The legacy. What can you tell me
Well, I
about
can tell you,
Stalwart?
we're losing.
All right, that's all the questions I had. And farewell right now. Poor old man. Now you have found your Moby Dick. What next? We'll try to go to the fishery. I don't know what we'll find there. But we should go there. There's a hunter though. 2 hunters. How's that going with the fishery? Something we've missed last time. The Stalwart fishery. What's out here? Maybe fish? No! Mushrooms. Crazy. Let's go in. And I think we'll ask the people in the fishery in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. And see you then when we find out a lot about fish. I don't know. Have a good time until then.